Africa Independent Television.
AIT, sharing the African experience.
What's your plan for the rainy days? Have you thought about a good savings and investment plan that can help you scale through a financial emergency? Bohati Cooperative is the answer. Bohati Cooperative is a microcredit arm of Bohati International, duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Bohati Cooperative is involved in savings, loans, and has investment portfolios in agriculture, forex trade, and e-commerce. Our savings plans include normal savings, which are thrift savings, also known as Osusu, voluntary savings, education savings, and festive savings. The long-term savings plans include durations for 3 months, 6 months, and a year. We have personal special savings, which includes the gold package and diamond package, and the group special savings, which is strictly for salary earners and working class of both public and private sectors. Our head office is at number 1 Okoro Road, Benin City, and our branch offices are at number 172 Ikuba Slope by 3rd Junction, Benin City, and number 47 Forestry Road, Benin City. You can call us on 0814-387-4572 or 0802-999-7158. Secure your future today with Bohati Cooperative.
Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me self fit be landlord.
Good evening, viewers. You're welcome to this episode on My Property and I. In the world of competition, we learn how to compete than to complain. I remain your host, Sarimedi. John is my name. Property has been issues that bothers the heart of many. This is why we bring to you the first real estate management program that gives you background knowledge on how to acquire genuine property, where to acquire genuine property, and possible ways to manage and develop that property of yours. Let's go on a short break now. We're having a guest today on the show who's going to do justice to issues that bothers our heart as regard properties issues.
My Property and I. Me self fit be landlord.
Back to the program My Property and I. If you join us for the very first time, you're watching the program My Property and I remain your host, Sarime. John is my name. Sir, you're welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, please can you introduce yourself to our viewers and also tell us about your business?
Viewers in the house, my name is Austin Adegbe, the CEO of Betrich Global Concept, which is into real estate.
Sir, how would you define the real estate management business?
Real estate, as I say, that is why we call it real estate. Something real is something you see. That is why property issue is ordained by God and is in nature. Anything nature goes. So in the real estate, it's everyday activities. As far as this earth is concerned, real estate is all over the world. For a nation to grow, without real estate, the nation cannot grow.
So thank you for that answer. Real estate. He said real estate. So whatever you can see makes it real, and its property is ordained by God. Sir, what value makes a property sellable?
So like as I said before, property issue is something we call in nature. It's increased in value. As far as human being exists, property business exists. Anything you do as a real estate personnel or as a viewers in the house that wants to invest in real estate is in nature. You born a little baby today, give it a few months, it will grow. That is why I said before, real estate is ordained by God and it's in nature. it grows every day by day.
Sir, please, can you explain in details how an investor can begin real estate?
That is why we are using this video. We call on investors before for them to come and invest. Real estate is everybody's business. Because you are a human and you live on earth, when God creates a man, the first man God created, He gave them that power that they should dwell on the land. That is the land we are seeing today. That is the land we call real estate today. As an investor, that your money will tie somewhere. Breaking into the real estate industry is very simple. Meet a rector as a real estate developer that can guide you how to go about, get a genuine property, acquire a genuine property, do all necessary documents like register it with a survey in any city that you are. Every city have their registered survey. So register with a survey. After you register your survey, then process for your seal of home and make your property authentic. So that you stay away from all those government distracting you not to develop. Because government know what is real estate. How do you stay away from government, which is the investors? Don't go and buy a property that is government land, that is government reserve. Because tomorrow, government will wake up tomorrow and demolish those places. If you demolish those places, all your investment have gone down. So I call on all investors now, that your money that you tie somewhere, which leads you can start real estate. With the lowest cover in the world, you can start real estate. Investor leads you. As you are sleeping, your investment is growing. That is real estate. There is no investors that will invest on real estate that will go void, that will go hungry. Once you invest on it, the thing grows by the day. Acquire a piece of land. No matter how your money is, if you have a large money, wow, acquire a piece of land, create it to be an estate. Get an estate valuer to value your property for you. Then you get an estate developer. Then get a surveyor to create all the layers inside the estate and make it authentic. Register your estate with CAC. So as everything you do, it will be authentic.
Sir, what are the things to be known before buying or selling and managing of property? What are the things in details? Can you give us a breakdown of the things to be known before buying, selling, or managing of a property?
Let me talk about the management first before the acquire of property or sales of properties. When you want to manage a property, particularly I'm relating this to an agent and to owner of the property. When you build your house, look for a reputable agent or a registered company that will manage your house. Then give that person something we call power of autonomy for the person to be able to manage your house. When you are a landlord, you are relating with a tenant. Don't let that relationship be too close. Tenants are stubborn, I will say so. There are some tenants that will live in your house, does not want to pay rent. Then they will live in your house, they don't want to pay rent. They never knew what cost to buy a slate, to buy a sand, mold a block, and build a house. So for you to manage a house, don't deal with the tenant as a property owner. Look for a registered company that can handle your property. Have an agreement with him, get your lawyer, he gets his own lawyer, give him a power of autonomy. The power of autonomy does not mean he's the owner of your property. No. Give him a power of autonomy for him to manage your house. So he can as well sue a stubborn tenant to court that is not ready to pay. It's only court that can evict tenant from the house. So there are some rules and regulations. The tenant, once a tenant rents your house, I'm talking to the landlord now. Once a tenant rents your house, he has 60% ownership of that apartment that he rented from you, not the full apartment. The landlord has his fault in terms of management. Tenants has their own faults. Then as an agent or a developer has their own fault as well. If you are a developer, before managing any property, ask the owner to give you a power of autonomy. Then you, the owner of the property, make sure that the person you are dealing with is a registered agent, is a registered company with CAC. So there are some laws that will guide the person. Many of property owners are being scared. I give money to agent, or I tell agent to manage my house. So agent to collect rent without not remitting to the landlord. That is why today many landlords are frustrated trying to manage their house by themselves. but still yet the thing is not working. So to manage a property, get a registered company that is into this real estate management. Then get your lawyer as well. Anything you do, don't do a verbal talk or this audio talk. Get a paperwork. Once you get a paperwork, let him sign. You too will sign. If he collects your rent does not supposed to exceed 72 days, which is 3 days. Maybe he collected the rent on Friday. Saturday he may not be able to go to the bank. On Sunday he may not be able to go to the bank. But before 12 noon on Monday, your money should be credited into your account. And not be greedy as a property owner. Pay your manager a certain percent that you guys are doing. As he's collecting the rent, let him get his percentage first. That is in terms of management. Then in terms of property, when you invest on property, you want to get a genuine property. First, if anybody told you, I have a property that I want to sell, go there, check the property. After you check the property, you have interest. Tell the person to give you a soft copy, which is a photocopy of the documents. Land matter is not one day issue. Get the documents, go around, ask questions. It's only someone that will give you money to invest or someone that will give you food that will be difficult. Go to the area, ask questions. Please, I'm looking for the property owner of this place. If the person said he's the owner, before you ask one or two persons, you get your questions. If you can't go to the document, go and meet a legal, go and meet a lawyer that knows things about this property issue. Handle the property to the lawyer. Let the lawyer do a verification of the property. Then when you don't have a lawyer, you too can do your verification. Go out there, ask people around. Please, this property is if it's in a community, visit the community elders, or visit the Okaile, which is the youth chairman. Ask them questions. This person that is giving me, this is the property I want to buy in your community. Somebody said he's the owner of this property. So those people can confirm. Many people have lost money in real estate without not getting the vital information before they buy their land. Even though it's small, even though it's 100,000, before you put it in, make sure you are dealing with a registered company. Don't pay money to individual accounts when you want to buy a land. But if it's an individual that owns the land, get all your information first before paying money into the account. Maybe if it's a registered company, don't be scared. Go out there as they show you the land, make your inquiry. You can pay directly to a registered company. If he said it's an agent, don't pay money to an agent that he wants to buy. I said it's a registered company. If it's not a registered company, many viewers out there can testify to what I'm saying. Many of them have lost millions of naira paying money to someone. Don't send money to your mother. Confirm from whoever that owns the land. Make sure that you pay that money into the person's account so that you have evidence. Even though it's 20 years to come, as far as the bank exists, all your bank statements, all the transfer that you did will be inside there. So when anything arises, you know who and who to who.
Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me sef fit be landlord.
Welcome back to the program. If you just joined us, you're watching the program My Property and I. I'm still your host, Sarime John is my name. Our guest on the show today to do justice to that issues that bothers our heart as regards property. So thank you for staying with us. For your detailed explanation as regarding properties, how to acquire genuine properties. I don't know Are there any property a real estate developer would not want to buy in the way you're explaining to us now as regarding there are some properties, if not government property?
Yes, there are so many properties and the real estate developer will not want to buy. And many of the real estate developers, I can say they are stubborn or they are not well educated to work with the government. There are some real estate developers, they know that this land is a government land. They will dwell on it, bringing people to buy. If you want to maintain a good name and grow up in the business of this real estate, you have to be genuine. You have to be transparent to your customer. Don't look at money. Money is not the first thing in this real estate. If you are sincere, you are genuine, it will take you far. Clients will be looking for you. You'll be receiving more than $1 million calls a day because you are genuine. They say good things does not come easily. But what you need to do, don't dwell on any land that is a government land. That's why we are telling our real estate developers. Because government land are cheaper. As me, I can't go and acquire a government property and start. No. Except there's a clear message from the government that this side has been reserved to the community with a paper document. That will buy, I can do on it. After God is government. Government have power. Government can give you a seal of home. Government still have that power to withdraw the seal of home back. So the land we dwell in was created by God. The government is the one ruling the land. So you have to abide to the law of the land, abide to the law of the government. If you don't abide to the law of the government, you can't grow as a developer or as a renter. When you want to buy a property that is family land, it's so common in Benin. The first son is not available. You see the second son or maybe the last one wanted to go and sell the property. They will sell the property for you. Tomorrow you will not have issues. Before you buy any property as a real estate investor, try and check well if the property is genuine. If the property belongs to the person that is selling for you. And when you are dealing with communities, don't deal with your Kaile, which is the chairman. Deal with the entire community. Deal with the Loge, the Odonwere, all the others. Because that chairman you are dealing with is chairmanship is a tenure. The tenure might expire. It's just like government. But the Odonwere or the others, they do not expire until they are died. And all the others cannot die one day if you are dealing with them. So there are so many land that you can't buy. Because of time, we don't really need to talk much. But when you meet us, we will talk to you. We have our counselor that can counsel you on the land you need to buy and the land you don't need to buy. Not all land you invest on it.
So why do real estate, should I say owners or estate developers fail in this business, this real estate?
Why they fail in the real estate business, I will use this language that they call Okpolo Eye. Okpolo Eye means you see this property, it's being sold for so and so amount. Because your work as a developer, sometimes you bring buyers and sellers together. So don't put money first. Make sure that your clients, they are well certified. One client can bring 100 clients for you, and one client can drive away 1 million clients. So when you are dealing with everybody equally, the rich, the poor, deal with them equally. So you will not fail. All the money you invest, as I told before, sincerity covers all. Because of time, when you are sincere, even though you are inside a hole, people look for you. People call me home and away. You understand? Trying to get a genuine property, meet up with me, we discuss, give them a genuine property. Don't look at money. Some real estate investors, they're after money, after money, after money. But you get to a while, your name will crash that you are built for years. My advice for them, they should not look after money. Stay away from money issue. As a real estate investors, the money is attractive. Somebody might also come to you, help me to run this deal in this land. Your cost is 10 million. Don't look at 10 million. 10 million, check your good name. Somebody will just come, I'll give you 20 million. You want to go and buy a Jeep, you want to drive Benz, you want to do this. No. When the time comes, Benz will be looking for you. Car dealers will be calling you. please come and help us to buy a car. So those are the things you need to do. Opolo I said it again, makes many real estate investors crash.
Thank you, sir, for that question. Opolo I makes one fail in the real estate business. Sir, in a nutshell, what would you consider as the biggest challenges of real estate business?
Biggest challenge in real estate business is this: the government are not helping matters. Many of our communities, there's no road to go there. The real estate investors spend enough money to great road and has access road. Kudos to the governor of Edo State, Obaseki. The new road is tied now between that airport road and Lane to Saple road. He opened more than 12 communities. Go and see how fast that community is developing. So if that road was not there, the real estate investor there will be struggling. Nothing will happen. So we are using this medium to call on government. We need government. That's why I said after God is government. God creates a land. Then government rules the land. So access road kills real estate investors, kill real estate business. Those are most of your challenge. And the second one is capital intensive. So when a real estate investor have money speaks. He can go to community, acquire lands and develop. God blessed Nigeria. That is why I'm still happy today I'm in Nigeria. And if I will come to this world again, I will still be in Nigeria. Because the whole world, nobody knows, Nigeria does not know what they have. In the whole world, what Nigeria have, there's no world that has it. You understand? We are so blessed with natural resources. We are blessed with land. Hectares of land is so plenty in this country that is not yet open.
Thank you for that. Government need to also support real estate developers. Sir, what advice do you have for the general public in terms of buying of property?
The advice I have for the public, when you want to buy a genuine property, please watch well. There are many fake investors out there. There are many not genuine real estate developers out there. So please, anything you do, make sure you are dealing with the right person. Make sure that you are dealing with a real estate registered company. Don't just see anybody on the road. My brother is a youth chairman, my brother is a community, let me go and buy land from there. No. Before you put your money into a real estate, look for a real estate investor, dwell with them, and make sure that anything you buy, they are authentic. We're looking forward to you do business with a genuine real estate investor. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode on My Property and I. We all know the way you lay your bed, that's how you're definitely going to lie on it. Having an assurance of genuine property gives you peace of mind. This is why we urge you to follow us every Tuesday by 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. Bye for now. See you next week. Same time, same station. Bye for now.
Are you looking for a property to buy or lease? Are you tired of buying fake property from unregistered agents? Then this is good news for you. My Property and I is a real estate management program. Comes your way every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. on African Independent Television, AIT. Contrary people, una dey hear me so? I say My Property and I go tanda for your television every Tuesday 5:30 p.m. to give una all the tori about property for our state and how to get better one. We go dey bring una people wey sabi property matter to teach us how to buy and sell property without mago. Join us this Tuesday 5:30 p.m. on AIT Benin. My Property and I. Me sef fit be landlord.
What's your plan for the rainy days? Have you thought about a good savings and investment plan that can help you scale through a financial emergency? Bohati Cooperative is the answer. Bohati Cooperative is a microcredit arm of Bohati International, duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Bohati Cooperative is involved in savings, loans, and has investment portfolios in agriculture, forex trade, and e-commerce. Our savings plans include normal savings, which are thrift savings, also known as Osusu, voluntary savings, education savings, and festive savings. The long-term savings plans include durations for 3 months, 6 months, and a year. We have personal special savings, which includes the gold package and diamond package, and the group special savings, which is strictly for salary earners and working class of both public and private sectors. Our head office is at number 1 Okoro Road, Benin City, and our branch offices are at number 172 Ikuba Slope by 3rd Junction, Benin City, and number 47 Forestry Road, Benin City. You can call us on 0814-387-4572 or 0802-999-7158. Secure your future today with Bohati Cooperative.
Africa Independent Television.
AIT, their communication, open TV for this country, they make great history. Mama, Papa, oh, AIT now is station. Sister, brother, oh, AIT now is station.
Africa Independent Television.
AIT, sharing